Serving food on the table, but I don't serve no customer pizza. Nerve hit us up for a feature. Yep, you know what it is. Pick up the pen and the pad, put tweet on the map for rapping. Now we up in this. I'd rather be up on my than be. Had enough of.
Stay focused on your workout.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Just like that. Keep it going. One more, one more.
Over here, gentlemen. Time to get to work. We need to be a sound defensive team, and that starts with limiting fast break opportunities. Everyone, get down to the baseline so we can work on some transition drills.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Get on the line! You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Get ready, let's go! That's all you! 1, 2, 3 of them, baby! Hey, balance it out! Buck down!
Let's go.
I just can't stop. Watch the pit. Can't play with me. Green, come in. That's good. Shoot that, man. Step out, step out, step out.
Now we're rolling.
Hey, right here.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Pick coming, pick coming. 3 of them, baby. Rolling. Right. Oh, you done? You done?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Right here. Shot. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Go the other side, man. Right. Nah, we good. Let's roll. 99. Get ready for sleep.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Y'all ready to lose? Hey, yo, right here.
Hey, right here.
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Well, y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Dang, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
When I saw what happened to you on draft night, I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed, but there was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. I got a label put on me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big-name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so to hear you say that is mind-blowing, bruh. Could you tell me what kind of advice he gave you?
And we talked about all kinds of stuff, but the most important thing I got from him was his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level. It's not talent, it's not how many years you went to school, it's work.
And that's the only way to prove it, man. Work.
Yes, sir. You got to produce.
100%.
You will. You got the right character for it. I can see it.
Man, that mean a lot coming from you, man. For real.
You got that spark about you. Keep working, MP.
Yes, sir.
You'll get where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
Danny, CT Hezzy, welcome back to the show.
Hey guys, thank you so much again. Really appreciate you guys having me back on.
Danny, you are playing from home. How are you feeling today?
Feeling confident, but also respecting my opponent, not overly confident. This is one of the greats. This is one of the great Play Now Online players, and I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having us.
All right, let's get into it. It's the Denver Nuggets versus the Miami Heat. She has a coin. You're gonna flip it into my hand so
I do. Okay, let's try this. It's a big coin.
Okay, here we go. CT Hezzy, you make the call. Heads or tails?
I'll go heads.
It is heads, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Miami or Denver? This is a big choice.
Very tough choice. Do I want to go with the underdogs? I think, you know what? I think I'm going to go with the underdogs today. I'm going to go with the Miami Heat today.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay, Danny, you're playing with Denver. How you feeling?
You know, a two-time MVP is good to have. Hopefully the role players will be present and active because I'm ready to run the floor and we can't be getting bagged down or winded. It's time to go.
Well, let's jump right in.
One of our guests on the show has a win percentage of like 90-something, so I'm going to have to go with that guess.
I am going to also go with CT Hezzy because Danny, I watched the last episode, and when you're going up against somebody who's 330 and you're about 30 and 300, I have to just play the odds. And CT, we're behind you.
All right, let's do it.
We're some traitors.
We are some traitors.
Now, since no one's got my back, there's no pressure, so let's play.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Nice.
That Michael Porter Jr. swoosh.
I think we gave Danny extra motivation rooting against him.
Looking like game one already. Do you miss this guy on your team?
Every time I see him, everywhere I go, I see his face.
Body him up. Really?
Ooh, a little
Ooh,
Tyler
like
Hero, step back
Good shot.
baby.
They could use that in real life for sure. Oof. Why were you leaving?
Ooh, MPJ's coming up big for you. You got to work on that 3 celebration.
You're not liking that?
No.
Jamal? Wait, patience?
Ooh, almost.
Ooh.
It really does feel like game one because it's the other players other than Jokic killing the Miami Heat right now.
Good defense. Oh, good pass.
What? Good vision.
Danny's so nice when he plays people.
He's so nice in
You're
general.
not that nice.
No.
2014, here late in the first.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Eric Gordon's coming in motivated.
He's coming in hot.
All right, 22-16 after 1 quarter. What tips would you give for people playing as the Heat and the Nuggets in Play Now Online?
So you can't go wrong with either one. And it's pretty funny to me that the Denver Nuggets, who are, the favorites as of right now to win the finals, are in tier 2.
Yeah, I agree. I think Denver is overwhelming for a lot of the teams that they've beat leading up to this finals matchup. So it's impressive to see them doing it against the Heat.
Who else have they beaten?
Either way, like I said, you can't go wrong with either team.
All right, Danny, you're down by a few points here. How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I made threes, which I didn't do last time we played, but I got to watch turnovers because he's so savvy.
And Hezzy, you were talking a little bit about the Miami Heat playbook. What is it about that playbook that you like?
I like how it has a lot of quick hitters. It's really quick offense.
How would you utilize that game plan in real life against the Denver Nuggets?
First off, their shooters need to lock in more, and hopefully Tyler Hero can come back sooner than later to help give them that extra boost on offense.
I noticed that you're using Kevin Love. You think that Coach Spo should play him?
Hold on, give me 1 second to think about that one. Let's see.
As you can tell, Danny, we've been asking CT Hezzy some questions to try to distract him. It doesn't look like it's working because he has increased the lead.
If you guys could, I sent over 35 more questions. Just keep moving down that list.
CT, can you read us Shakespeare and play 2K at the same time? 2 beats or not 2 beats, Danny?
That is the question.
Still a long way to go. You can get back in this. It's a game of runs.
100%, 100%.
13 points up at the end of the period.
All right, we have a great game. It's halftime, so we're going to take a break from the action because it's time for top plays.
Top plays time. This is an impressive game, and we have seen a lot of impressive plays throughout the year, but only one can take the title of top play of the year and that 1 million VC that comes along with it.
That VC, those 2K TV awards, it's a big decision, and it's up to you. Here's our dear friend Scott Moak with the finalists.
Oh, 2K TV fans, grab your cowbells. It's Top Play of the Year time. This is Scott Moak, public address announcer for your Sacramento Kings. We're piling up 1 million VC and leaving it to your wisdom. There can only be one. Here are your 2 finalists for Top Play of the Year. From our first 3 seasons, your favorite play was ZP2 in the wreck. Using the ball fake, but accepting no substitutions. This finishing move on 1, 2, 3 defenders. Ring that bell. This could be your new champion. Taking on our second half champ. Here's No Sleep Uno, playing Power Surge, rushing up court with the unlikely lob. A fantastic find on the break. Choose carefully, think critically, and make your choice for Top Play of the Year. We'll announce your winner during the 2K TV Awards, so stay tuned to see which play takes home 1 million VC. It's been my pleasure to present your plays. Thanks to everyone who submitted. See you in your next Kings game in NBA 2K23.
Did you see Triple D?
Double-digit
Danny
deficit.
Danny deficit.
For these.
I'm glad they're having a good time.
I'm not one to talk because I've had a couple L's this season. So
A couple?
Me trash talking Danny.
I can't even count them on 2 hands.
Listen. Hezzy, how you feeling about this matchup?
My objective right now is to keep the ball out of Jokic's hands, so I'm trying to speed him up offensively. Oh.
Okay, Danny.
11 Nugget turnovers to 2 on the Heat. I think that's a big part of this game.
Definitely. Hezzy's getting in the passing lanes and making sure he's baiting Danny to throw him that pass where he can get in that lane, intercept it.
Ooh.
Bang, good shot.
Nice shot.
Not think he would make that.
14 points for him.
Super glad that we took CT Hezzy in this one.
Yeah, our predictions are looking great. Danny, don't feel bad. I'm going to be right there with you, taking those L's. Ooh, Danny getting saucy. I like it. I like the confidence. I think the big thing right now is Danny's passes are getting picked off by Hezi. And that probably comes from a lot of experience watching different play styles online, right, Hezi?
I've been, running this kind of heavy pressure zone defense for the past few 2Ks now. So it's a lot of repetition and just tendencies as well. Tendencies is a big thing, knowing which, where he likes to pass it to, who he likes to pass it to.
Wow. Sheesh. There's just nothing that... Why are we making these plays still? Why are we doing these passes? Honestly, just have one person just drive the lane. All right, it's the start of the fourth quarter. Let's see if Danny can get back in it.
Danny, take Murray, call for that Jokic screen, bam, bam. Get that movement going. Let's see if he listens to his coach, huh?
Coaches.
Good shot. There it is, Danny. Yeah, I'd say right now, Danny is playing well on offense and defense, even though this is a deficit. I think the biggest issue is those turnovers right now. Catch speed up the game. Ooh. Players usually want to react to speeding up themselves, right? So if you're ready for that.
It's a transition offense. I like the steal and then the quick drive to basket.
Hezi, what kind of things do you look at when facing an opponent and filling out his or her play style?
So the biggest thing that gets me out of at least my zone trap defense, whatever you'd like to call that, is if they can hit their threes. So if they make me pay, because I leave the vulnerability of the zone defense is leaving a lot of shots, like wide open shots. And if they can hit that, then I have to get out of my zone and go man.
That makes sense. Nice cut. There it is. Oh. That was a tough pass. That was the right pass to make, Danny.
Feels wrong.
19 turnovers.
Like maybe I can make it 25 in the last minute.
You know what, Danny? Head-to-head matchups are tough, and you wanted redemption.
And you didn't get it.
We're going to have to kick it.
How's that?
I'm seeing some defense out here that is elite by Hezi. I have to admit, Hezi.
No doubt.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that.
So there it is. There's your final score. Danny put up a valiant effort once again against CT Hezi. That was tough defense on Danny. It's easy to sit back and laugh about it, but I'm still going to do it.
Good win, CT.
Appreciate you.
Where can the fans check out your content?
I'm on YouTube and Twitch at CT Space Hezi.
We can't wait to see you in NBA 2K24 and back on 2K TV next season.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I appreciate you guys.
What's new in my team? Well, all June long, it's the all-time Spotlight.
Every day, a new Spotlight Challenge set will be released, focusing on one of the 30 NBA franchises. Compete against current, historic, and all-time versions of these teams in 4 triple threat and 1 full game to earn a 99 overall Dark Matter card every single day.
Each challenge set also includes a pink diamond coach card to lead your best lineups. If you need some powerful dark matters for these challenges, pay respect to the pioneers of the game by earning Earl Lloyd, Nat Sweetwater Clifton, and Chuck Cooper.
All 3 of these players were integral in breaking barriers in the NBA. Earl Lloyd was the first African-American to play in the NBA. Nat Sweetwater Clifton was the first African-American to sign an NBA contract, while Chuck Cooper was the first African-American drafted into the NBA. They're all Hall of Famers, and they all have their own Spotlight Challenge. Beat them in a game and earn their cards.
So whether it's through challenges, agendas, or by leveling up, there are tons of Dark Matter cards to earn.
Thank you to everyone who came out and represented 2K TV on 2K TV Tuesday.
It was awesome. The community showed up and showed out, rocking their 2K TV gear. Some of you even had the chance to take on the 2K TV team.
I know I got some wins, Alexis, but enough about me. We would like to wrap up by naming our 2K TV Tuesday MVP. And the MVP is... It's Saucy. Congratulations.
If you missed out on our 2K TV Tuesday event, don't worry. We're going to have another one coming up, and we'll release the details right here and on our social media channels. Make sure you're following us at NBA2K_2K TV.
Until then, enjoy the game.
We're still in the stage of the season where new teammates might not be in sync, RJ. How long do you think it takes for a team to gel?
Well, it depends on the amount of turnover. If you're talking about adding 1 or 2 different guys, that's something, versus adding 5 or 6. After training camp and preseason, teammates have a better chance to kind of figure things out, and they should be on the same page by now.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's DeRozan missing. Levine against Brown. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
Got to be cognizant of where Brown is at all times, because this man will torch you.
Outside White. Outside Levine. To the middle. Here's Ball, and the layup falls.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Ball outside. And here is DeRozan. Ball outside. Drummond inside. Working on Williams. Second chance shot. And Drummond with the lay-in.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Pass to Brown. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Six to shoot. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. White with it. Now guarded by Brown. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
On the wing, Tatum. Outside, Brown. Horford passes to Brown. This one for three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Ball's got his second basket.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables.
Down low. Here's Brown. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Horford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Drummond. DeRozan passes to Ball. Now here's DeRozan. Horford covering. And it's DeRozan missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
The Bulls have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game. Brogdon against Ball. And he's going for the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Outside White. From outside the arc. Ball no good. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Tatum. Goes back up. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Brogdon. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Ball outside. And here's White, defended by Brown. White can't hit.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Brogdon. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Here's Drummond. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
No good on the free throw.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Good on the second one. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce Allen, KG Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And Boston calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
once again, your Chicago Lovables.
Horford finds Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Chicago grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's White. Brown with some nice D. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Brogdon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kobe White picks one up.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Malcolm Brogdon, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Brogdon. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Hall's checked in for Chicago. And the Celtics also making a change. Gallinari's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Hall, shoots over Brown, and it's Hall missing. Boston trailing. On the wing, Tatum from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Levine. MP against Brogdon. And it's Hall missing. The Celtics shooting around 40% early on here. Here's Brown. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Brown's got 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Ball passes to MP. Ball outside. Back to MP. Pass the ball. MP outside. And again, no good by Chicago. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. Brown passes to Brogdon. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Some changes for Boston. Muscala comes in for Horford. And it's White in for Brown.
Muscala. Derek White.
Chicago trailing here. DeRozan outside. MP outside. DeRozan passes to Levine. No good on the 3. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Second chance effort. And Tatum lays it up and in. Give him 8 points now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's DeRozan. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Gallinari. It's White with a drive. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Hall. Boston with a rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yeah, last season they swept this team, which was expected given the delta in talent and consistency.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And that was the Mobile One drive. No resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
So So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Jones, he's checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for DeRozan. Green's checked in for Levine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams is checked in for Tatum. Now here's Caruso. And it's Hall missing. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Muscala, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
To the inside. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Gets on Danilo Gallinari.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, for the first time in 6 seasons, the Bulls had a winning record last year, RJ.
Credit their front office making moves to win now. Trading for Vooch, signing DeMar DeRozan. I wish more teams would take that approach.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And Williams drops them both.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's White. Here's Brogdon. And they pick up 2. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
Good drive by MP. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Brogdon. White with it. Caruso covers. White can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Outside Brogdon. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter of the game. Gallinari's shot is off. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. On the wing, Green. Back to MP for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
Now here's White. Williams on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Williams. MP against Brogdon. MP, the pass to Caruso. Back to MP. 3-pointer. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound Boston. Brogdon's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Brogdon's got 8.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Williams passes to MP. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Bulls lead by 1. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls out in front, leading by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
On your feet, fans, it's time for...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Brown. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Drummond. Now Levine. It's stolen by Brogdon. And here's the fast break. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's White. Ball outside. That one falls. Ball's got 8.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
On the wing, Tatum. He's covered by Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Tatum. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
DeRozan passes to White. Levine with it. And there's another one for the Bulls.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ball against Brogdon. Back to Tatum. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Pass to Ball. Here's Levine, beyond the arc, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
At the line for 1.
Pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Here's Brogdon. Give him 8. Outside, Brown. Brogdon against Ball. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. With the clock winding down, and Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Once again, your Chicago Lovable.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, outside Levine. Ball outside. Outside Levine. Shoots. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. And there's Brogdon with the basket on the assist from Brown. Brogdon's got 10.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Tatum against Levine. Back to White. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's White. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Tatum. And it's Boston scoring again.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Here's Ball. An 11-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. Pass to White. 5 to shoot. Now Levine. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Levine's got 8 here in this quarter.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Brogdon up top, pounded by Ball. And it's Brogdon missing. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
DeRozan at the line for 2.
That's good from DeRozan. And Grant, DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
Now here's Horford. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Brown. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Drummond. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. LaVine with room to shoot. And again, Chicago, no good.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Beverly, he's checked in for White. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Brogdon. Here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. And here is DeRozan. Back to Ball. Pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Now here's LaVine. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by White.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Tatum with it. Beverly defending. Griffin outside. And here's White. Here's Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. LaVine passes to DeRozan.
During the 2021-22 season, DeMar DeRozan was amazing, averaging over 27 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field.
Having a career season at age 32. What DeRozan did is unprecedented, Richard.
Yeah, and he made history by scoring at least 35 points on 50% shooting for 8 straight games, passing up Wilt for the longest stretch that the NBA has ever seen.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Some changes for Chicago. Jones, he's checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for LaVine. And Hall subbed in for Ball. Williams is checked in for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Tatum. DeRozan hits them both. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously, the college championship. I also got Athens in '04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, you know, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
The Celtics have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Brown passes to Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Hall. Brown with some nice D. The Celtics with the lead. White with it. Now guarded by Beverly. White can't hit. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Beverly on the wing. MP outside. Pass to Williams. Ooh, poked away. Back to MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Brown against DeRozan. Unloads from 13. Brown can't hit.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
DeRozan passes to MP. Fires the 3. Again, MP missing. Well, the Celtics shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 4.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's DeRozan. Last game for him, he picked up 10. To the paint. Here's Williams. And that one hits the back iron. The Celtics shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Brown. And it's Chicago with a board. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Green's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Beverly. Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Brown. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.